In Zamfara State, the Nigerian Bar Association says it has lost 2 of its active members to banditry in less than a year. It is calling on security agencies to take the fight to bandit doorstep for communities to have peace. Theophilus Darufai reports.
Over 13 years of armed banditry and kidnapping incidents in Zamfara has affected many families, communities, corporate organizations, and individuals. The Nigerian Bar Association Gusau branch has not been shielded from the conflict. At this event, it remembers with 2 of its members killed by armed bandits within a space of a year. It is urging government at all levels to rise to their responsibilities of protecting innocent citizens. In response, the Zamfara State Deputy Governor says everything possible is being done to restore peace across the state.
In August last year, we lost one of our serious and active member. On 5th of June, we also lost another colleague. Our view is that these people, they should be, all the operations should be taken directly to their enclaves, their camps where they live. Because we have them, they are launching attacks here and there. Our roads are not safe. Our towns and villages are not safe.
We have a lot of plans toward the curtailing this armed banditry and other related offenses. A lot of legislation has been put in place that will help the state government to curb out banditry and other related offenses.
The event, organized by the National Association of Zamfara State Law Students, is aimed at encouraging young aspiring lawyers in secondary schools. The organizers urged the Zamfara State government to localize scholarship in tertiary institutions so as to accommodate more beneficiaries, especially with the recent increment in tuition fees. A 14-year-old Habibullah told TVC News why she wants to become a lawyer in future.
Some of us are facing hardship in school, lack of support from government because of our families cannot cater for full responsibility of our studies. The money that one person can be sponsored abroad can cater for 20 people in Nigeria. With gun, you can kill a terrorist, but with education, you can kill terrorism.
I want to help people in cases, in criminal cases and divorce cases. I want to help people to do justice in the future. That is why I want to be a lawyer.
The new administration in Zamfara is urged to give education the needed attention and support young and aspiring lawyers to achieve their dreams. Theophilus Darufai, TVC News, Gusau.
Away from labor concerns, the Nigerian Bar Association has condemned Tuesday's scuffle between operatives of the Department of State Services and officers of the Nigerian Correctional Service over the custody of suspended Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. President of the NBA, Yakubu Mekiao, called on the 2 agencies to take immediate disciplinary measures against the officers involved in the conduct. He also stated that the altercation between officers of the 2 government agencies on the premises of the Federal High Court in Lagos is a recipe for anarchy and chaos. Recall that the secret police and prison officials caused a stir when they clashed on the court's premises over the agency's plan to take custody of Godwin Emefiele after Justice Nicholas Owebo granted him bail in the sum of 20 million naira. Still on labor matters, the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors is also not happy with the federal government. The association has commenced an indefinite strike over its demands that have not been met. NARD President Innocent Orji says this decision was reached during the July National Executive Council meeting in Lagos. The doctors are demanding the implementation of the one-for-one replacement policy for healthcare workers, a new hazard allowance, the domestication of the Medical Residency Training Act, among others. Recall that the House of Representatives on Monday met with the resident doctors, pleading for a 2-week grace in a bid to avert the planned strike, which is now taking effect. Here in Lagos, the Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Maritime Command, AIG Susan Horsfall, says it is not going to be business as usual in the command. The recently posted AIG charged her team to take their role seriously in securing the maritime areas. Senior correspondent Ivy Kano reports.
As a new AIG to the command, this meeting with her management team is important. She listed specific areas she intends to look into.
In discharging your duties, you are saddled with the expectations to be civil in your approach and interaction with members of the public, especially the host communities of the coastal areas. You are expected to be innovative and to move with the time, improving your knowledge base and capacity. You must not allow yourselves to be carried away or subsumed by social media activities.
For her, the officers either fall in or fall out, and she insists her management team passed it down.
You must be blind to bribery and corruption, as I will not tolerate any form of unprofessional conduct.
She promised to reach out to other relevant agencies and ensure smooth working relationship exists with the police. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.